What is a set? Set is a collection data type in Python, like dictionary and other things. Like dictionary, it is unordered and unindexed, which means that the items have no specific order. It cannot be referenced by an index. So remember that it is an unordered and unindexed. Okay. The most important property of the set is it cannot have duplicate items like dictionary. Okay. The keys, right? So here, so it is unordered and it is mutable and it is unindexed and it cannot have duplicates. Okay, and here I did not specify unordered. It is unordered, unindexed, but it is iterable. Set is iterable. Okay. Now we will see how we can create a set. Also, you can create it with the curly braces. Okay, you can, using the curly braces, you can. But sets do not support indexing. Sets do not support indexing. Okay. Now I just go to the this thing. Okay, and how to creating a set. For example, the same thing. Fruits is equivalent to curly brace. Here you need to specify something like a mango, comma cherry, custard apple, and these are the. This is the set, right? So set, you need to define it with the curly braces. Now, if I do the fruits, invalid syntax. Okay, here I did not specify the double quote. Now it is working fine. We'll check whether it is a set or what kind of collection type. It is a set type. Now we are able to see that it's this thing, and also, right, instead of using the curly braces, you can use a set function itself. The same thing, I'm going to copy paste it. Using set constructor, also we can create it. So what is a constructor? I will explain it later. Don't worry. Okay. As part of oops, we'll explain it. Don't worry. So here we have fruits, and here I'm going to use the set function. But here I'm going to use the list. Okay. But when you use set, you have to use it like the set function. Look here. It puts the curly braces automatically. Set function, like dict function. In the case of dictionary, here you have a set function. For example, a tricky question, D1 is equivalent to, now you tell me what data type is this. Sorry, and if I say the curly braces, and tell me what is this a dictionary? Even for dictionary, use the curly braces. Even for the set, we are using the curly braces. Now you tell me, if I print the type of D1, what data type we are going to get? It's a by default, the empty thing, right? It represents the dictionary only. So is there any way can I put the S1? Sorry, here S1 also I'm going to put. But for this, you need to specify set explicitly, okay? If you want to assign a empty set function into specify explicitly, but when you specify the empty curly braces, that is nothing but it's a empty dictionary. Okay, there is a most of them they get confused here. It's a tricky question, the the interview question. Okay, this is not a set; it is a dictionary, empty dictionary. Okay, if you want to specify the empty set, you need to use the function set function explicitly. And how is there any way can I modify the existing set? How to modify the existing set? That is possible. And you have something called fruits dot. This is your set name add function. Okay, add. And I'm going to say the apple. And if I say fruits, you can see that the apple got included here. And update, can I update this one? For example, I'm going to select this one. update. What you want to update, you need to tell, modify the apple by something like peers. Okay, modify apple by peers. But I need to use the square bracket correctly here. And here the updated one. Look here, the apple, okay, here the update is not replacing that one, right? Grapes, fruits dot, it is simply adding the value, right? So the apple, comma, pears. In this case, the apple got in. Look here, when I try to, add the apple again, we don't see the duplicate here. In this case, what happened? The apple got, since the apple was already there, it is putting it, pears is getting added here. Okay, so, okay, this is somewhat strange. Actually, okay, so here it is not modify, how to, insert multiple values. Multiple values in the, if you want to see here, the add function, the method, with that you can add only one value. You cannot add more than one value. For example, here you cannot add like a banana. Okay, you cannot do that. You'll throw an error. You cannot have. So if you want to add more than one value, you can use update. It is not that modifying the existing value. So you can add multiple values using update function. And if you want to remove, how can I remove it? Remove function, there is some fruits. See, always you just type the type of the collection, put dot and press tab, and you will find the option. But in this case, it takes time. Okay, look here, the difference, lot of options are a symmetric difference, union, all the things. Okay, here you can use something called remove. I want to remove the apple. I don't like apple. I just remove it. Look here, apple got removed. So you can add value to existing set. You can add multiple values to a set. You can remove the value from a set, but you cannot have the duplicates in a set. You need to remember this one. Okay. So how do I access the values in a set? How do I? That's a good question from Swarna. For loop. Okay. For f in fruits. Colon, print function, you need to specify f. You can iterate it. That's the reason why we call it iterable. The set is also iterable. And what kind of operations that we can do it with the set operations? You can perform the union, intersection, difference, everything can do it. For example, you have something called A is equal to, let's say, 2, 4, 6, 8, and B is equivalent to 4, 8, 10, 12. Okay, we have two sets, and here I just defined it. So if I want to, union, for example, I want to perform union operation, print A, this pipe symbol, you need to use it. That is what your union. And the next one is the intersect. Intersection is ampersand. Print A ampersand B and A ampersand B. Yes, Varna, with this I'm going to wrap up. Don't worry, okay? And difference, if I want to see the A minus B. A minus B. You need to use A minus B. Okay, and we have something called symmetric difference. Print A caret B. We will see what is happening here. A union B. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The duplicates got removed. Intersection common values. What are the common values? 8 and 4, right? So 8, 4. And what is the intersection? sorry, the difference is, what is the difference between these two? 4, 8 is common. And here the 2 and 6 is not there, right? So A minus B. So whatever values are there here, which is not there here. So next one is 2, 6, 10, 12. This is called your symmetric difference. So what is your understanding? The uncommon value between these two data sets. Look here, whatever values are there here, which is not there here, you can get this one. The symmetric difference is very beautiful one. So whatever values that are there, which is not there here, what are the values that are there here, which is not there here, right? So it gives me both. The uncommon values between the two data sets, also you can retrieve it with the help of the symmetric difference. This is a beautiful feature. So now we have seen the exhaustively both the dictionary as well as sets. It's very interesting one. Start practice it. We'll give you some more assignment. Okay, the question